Hey everybody, it's Spectrum V2. Now, normally I don't like to make videos like this because I don't want to like come off as beggy almost, but I just wanted to like highlight I just wanted to like come on here to talk about like wild colors, which basically okay, so I'm doing this completely unscripted if you couldn't tell. Basically, I am Spectrum V2 as I've already said, and I am the creator of a web series called Wild Colors on YouTube. Basically, this project started all the way back in 2023 when I first started writing for it. I had the scripts done for basically all the episodes by the year afterward, 2000 and 2024. I just said 2024 twice. But yeah, 2024, that was about the time I finished the scripts. And then there was the rest of the process, which has been kind of a challenge. You see, I've never actually done anything web series related before in my life. This was my first time and still is my first time doing anything of this kind. I really I had this idea in my mind for a while, but I didn't think to act on it until recently, like in the past couple of years, mostly because of I would say the Amazing Digital Circus. It was definitely like the show I would argue that really inspired me to write and produce my own show. So, yeah, I would say that's definitely where the inspiration came from. And well, after it took like a while for me to actually get it off the ground running. I think it was sometime in 2000, like sometime in the same year as this, that I started looking for voice actors for the show. And I'm so glad that I've gotten to meet these people because they're so awesome and great, and honestly they're just the best. And I wouldn't want anybody else to be a voice actor for the show, like for the main cast. But I will admit, I will admit, actually no, what am I gonna admit? Nothing. Okay, basically what I'm trying to say here is that, wait, I'm not done. Shoot. Yeah, as I said before, I'm like doing this completely unscripted. I apologize. So yeah, basically I found like a voice actors and stuff, but then there came the process of animation and storyboarding and just like music composition and videos and stuff. There was a lot. So after like some thought about it, I decided that I was just gonna like do the whole thing myself because I figured I wouldn't be able to actually find a team because at the time I just thought, oh, I'm gonna need to have to like pay these people and I can't pay them anything because I'm broke. So I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna animate, and in addition to writing and actually voice acting in the show myself. Now, was it my smartest decision? Probably not, because it has led to burnout. It led to burnout really quickly, and for like the first 4 episodes, I believe, because that's like how far we've gotten in the show. It has literally just been myself who has done the writing, um, animation and storyboarding and video editing, and I can't really do music composition. So at the time, I just went to Pixabay to look for stuff. And I also didn't know how to do sound design because I still don't know how to do sound design. I just kind of like make it up as I go along. Then there's well then like the first episode came out, the pilot. I wasn't too proud of it, and I'll be honest, I am not surprised that it only got a couple hundred views because honestly, the drawing's kind of terrible. So like I was like, you know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna like I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna like draw a little better. I'm gonna like get my shit together, now that I know how to use the Krita, the software I use to animate wild colors, I'll be fine and dandy. I actually have a fairly decent idea of what I'm doing. So I did that for episode 2, which was definitely the most experimental episode visuals wise. And then I thought, okay, that'll do good. Like that'll have a decent shot probably, you know. And then I uploaded that onto YouTube, but unfortunately it did not do as well as the pilot. And I this is where I really started to feel like really demotivated to like continue working on the show. I kept working on the show and I still am. I'm gonna like see this through until it's over. But I started to like get really like demotivated and stuff. I felt like it was just like going nowhere. And so I thought, you know what, episode 3 will be really good. Like it'll have its art style is much more refined, it's a bit shorter, so it won't take as long. I am sure it'll go fine over on that end. Suffice to say, episode 3 behaved went about as badly as the other episodes. And so I started to get kind of like a little, I don't want to like say ungrateful, because like I'm very grateful for like the fact that I have the opportunity to make this show and like with such wonderful people and be able to cater it to a public audience of any kind. But I did start to feel kind of like, you know, frustrated that it wasn't getting anywhere, considering it was nearing the halfway point of the show. I decided to really like start publishing more videos and marketing and stuff like shorts and stuff on my YouTube channel, so that hopefully one of them would like promote my channel in a decently big way, so that people will want to watch episode 4 when it came out. And I'll admit, episode 4 has definitely had the most success out of any episode. I mean, well, no, not necessarily. It had the most not success, I would say, because it's currently the lowest viewed video in the entire franchise by quite a bit. It's like only 150 views, I think, and all the other episodes have something around 400 to 300. So yeah, episode 4 did do pretty badly in the overall, which I am really kind of disappointed about. And yeah, but we didn't actually get some kind of a fan base out of it. Like, we had a record 6 people tune in to the premiere, which is a huge win in my opinion, and is why I still consider episode 4 the biggest success of the show, even though it's like had the lowest amount of viewership in total. So hey, I won't complain there. Then there's episode 5, which is currently being worked on at the moment. Now, this time around, I am not actually doing every single thing by myself. I am still animating and writing for the series, but now I've actually gotten some help, like with a team, to help with storyboarding. I've got some music composition. I also have some more voice actors for like other roles in the show that are gonna come up, including one for actually a pretty major role coming up soon that I think some people who watch this video might actually know from media. I'm not gonna say who just yet. That'll have to wait probably at like Colors Fest special announcement. But basically, I think the whole reason I'm making this video is basically just to say, if you can like watch this show or like just share it with somebody who might be interested in watching it too, please do. Like, I don't get me wrong. I know that this is probably not gonna like do anything crazy, and I know that like I should be grateful for where I am now, and I very much am. But like I am getting a little frustrated because it's starting to seem like YouTube's algorithm is just like screwing over smaller creators every day. Like, I know this isn't true, but like with its new policies and stuff, it's just starting to feel kind of hopeless with like how the show is going. And honestly, I am kind of just feeling a little disappointed in myself, because like I feel like I should be doing something like to make this series more well known, because honestly the people who are a part of this project deserve to be like recognized for their efforts, and I really don't want like their efforts to be for nothing, because honestly they like the work they put in, like the voice actors especially, it deserves to be seen. I don't know, it kind of just feels like I'm just like putting on a project that doesn't really like, you know, isn't really going anywhere, and I really hope it does go somewhere, because I just really want to see like these people get like somewhat of a chance to see their work like widely recognized. And also I just really kind of want to see, because really want to see Wild Colors like get somewhere, because like I really want the show to become more well known, because it has a message in it that I feel like people really need to see at some point, because like, let's be honest, we kind of live in a pretty awful place in society right now, just in general. Like, it's no surprise that literally everything just about sucks. And I feel like Wild Colors gives like some kind of message of hope about that, like of the future, even though honestly it's pretty terrible looking right now. So yeah, I'm sorry if I come across as like being beggy and stuff. I apologize. I just really want to like, you know, show this give this show like more of a chance, hopefully like spread it out a little, because I do feel like I do wish that it was being seen by more people, because the people who are a part of it really do deserve to see like their work recognized. And I personally just really do want to see like if the show has more of a chance, like just popularity wise. So yeah, I'm just making this video for that. Thank you for watching. You don't have to watch the show if you don't want to, but I did want to make this video really quick just to like express my feelings involving it and like how it functions. So thank you for your time, and this has been Spectrum V2. Goodbye, chat.